What the f***? How the f***? He's too beautiful.
Pause.
What's up, AAA Nation? It's your boy Alias Anon here with an anime review. I don't even want to waste no time. Subscribe right now if you want to. I don't care. We have a show to talk about. And today, that show is Lookism. Now, Lookism just dropped on Netflix like, I don't know, a week ago, and it's made after a webtoon. And y'all know me, I've been reading webtoons: Alexi, Unordinary, Mythic Item Obtained, Teenage Mercenary. And the list goes on and on and on. But this is a webtoon I had no idea about. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into the review. First, I'm gonna start off with a little bit of a summary of the show. I just wanna talk about the high points.
We do not care.
Just a quick little synopsis of season 1 of the show before we dive into my highlights. All right, we're talking about Hyung-Suk Park. Don't mind me, okay? My Korean is not the best. I know Japanese, not Korean. Leave me alone. Hyung-Suk Park, a high school student who just receives relentless bullying to the point where he starts lashing out on his mother, and this causes his mother to want him to transfer schools after walking in on him getting beat up in front of her. God dog. And by the way, I understand if you're dealing with stuff, but don't you ever yell at my dudes. You understand me? I don't care what you're going through, don't yell at my dudes. Moral of the story, don't yell at your mama. You will come to regret it at some point in your life. After making this move to a new school, he's ready to start his new life, but once he gets there, he goes out on the town trying to get something going, and he bumps into this girl. Once he does that, he's so used to his mental traumatic state that he's like, I'm sorry. Things are fine until he then gets beat up by the boyfriend because he doesn't know about social interaction because, I don't know, he's been bullied his whole life, so he doesn't have friends and doesn't know what social interaction looks like. So after getting beat up, like that, he gets put online and then he's like, I'm useless. And for some reason, his depression gives him a metaphorical Mario mushroom because he then gets something that I didn't expect him to receive. But this is a webtoon, so you know what he had to receive. The K-pop buff.
Oh my goodness! Damn!
This is Hyung-Suk before, and this is Hyung-Suk now.
Oh my god. How do you do that? How do you do that?
Pause.
Make it make sense. And so we realize he has the ability to transfer body to body if he goes to sleep. So he ends up using his big body bins, remember I used to be dusty, perfect, for working at a part-time convenience store, and his real body to live his high school life. And that's the story we follow. So yeah, let's talk about the highlights. First of all, my man's is beautiful. Let's talk about that. My man's is beautiful. My man comes in, he was a short little chode of a man, big body, which means you don't deserve to get bullied. By the way, what's up with the bullying in webtoon community? It might well be a gang member. Like, at least in Americans, you know what I'm saying? The bully has some sort of stuff going on at home, which means he brings it to the school, and then they find common ground, which they shouldn't be. You shouldn't be bullying in the first place. F you and move on. But for y'all, it seemed like these bullies are just straight thugs, Yakuza members, or if you're Korean, I don't know, the Korean mafia, whatever that is, the Mabu, whatever.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So my man receives this beautiful buff, goes in, and the first thing we do is get him throwing hands at Jin Sung, the man that beat him up in the video, and he beats up a boxer with the power of weave. And then throws one good one to the solar plexus. Because if there's something bullying can teach you, it's about throwing hands, but you're usually receiving them, so I guess he just, Uno reverse that. If he can reverse his looks, he can reverse his luck with the fists. So let's talk about some of my highlights. Bosco. Bosco's my dog. Bosco's that guy. Bosco said, oh, he must be messing with them little fellas, because his friends was messing with, and you gonna make him beat up on him? Okay, yeah, I'll see you about this. Run the fade.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up.
And he did. And when he fought our main character, he lost. And I'm not gonna lie, it was all luck. Because my man threw a counter that was beautiful. From a boxing perspective, man came in with a right hand, man ducked the right hand, ready to throw this next one to the body. My man countered. Elbow to the face. I said, huh? Man was like, Muay Thai? He never showed any Muay Thai before? Sleep. But Bosco's a great character, and he ends up learning the fact that, our main character, Hyung-Suk, ain't even that bad. But the problem is, there are more people around. You got Jin Sung, who ends up actually turning over a leaf by the end of the season. You have Jinbo, the self-proclaimed wannabe artist that, keeps picking on my boy Diokwa. We'll get to him in a minute. You have the friends of Jin Sung. You have, who we meet later, Jong Hee.
It was John Gunn.
but that was a good try for me. I don't know, big dude muscles. Ja Yule, which I don't even need to talk about Ja Yule. Ja Yule's the GOAT. Ja Yule came clutch with the fits. You gotta understand. My man saw my man in need because everybody, the nerds in the corner were like, see, we're in the fashion designer class and he's a low class. Look at his pants, stretched out at the bottom, look like he's in high waters. Look at his shoes, look like he never stopped playing a game of hopscotch in them. Let's look at his jacket. Ragtag, bag fitted, but the bag is still trash fitted, ain't even do it.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Look at this man. He's just getting by on looks alone. And so you know what Ja Yule did? Ja Yule said, I'm gonna give my boy the drip. And that's what he did. Shout out Ja Yule. We love you. And slowly over the course of the show, we get an alliance between Ja Yule, who can also box, our main character, Hong Suk Park, who can box, Jin Song, who literally boxes, and Bosco, who does Muay Thai. I don't know what he does. So many forms of martial arts. Man can throw punches, right?
Okay.
But then after this, we meet my favorite character, the Mr. Bade Bombasti, Diokwa. Now Diokwa, let me tell you something about my boy. My boy got the bars. Nothing but arsenal for you. Straight heat. Man looks up to Eminem. I was like, Eminem? That makes sense. He really got them bars with him. Bro, he was getting bullied because he just wanted to be right. He said, no, he was sleeping next to his mom in that broke apartment. Said, no, we getting it out the mud. Everything that happened to me, I'm putting it into my music, bro. I'm putting it straight into the music, bro. And then we knew our main character could hum a tune. His mom said it earlier in episode 1. My man's got a little tune. And he put it and made a song with it, bro. I was like, huh? He really did get the K-pop buff. Like if this is One Piece, my man really ate the K-pop fruit and just said, oh yeah, not only am I looking good, I'm dancing good, I'm feeling good, and I'm singing good. I was like, oh my God, quadruple threat on your head top. And he can fight. Cinco. So then we get to my favorite part of the show. I'm skipping a lot, I told y'all. I just wanted to talk about this. Because who else am I going to talk about this with? Nobody. You guys, you're my culprits. Just enjoy it, all right? They do this film festival. And oh my God, the song, the man. Oh,
Pause.
that's crazy. That's crazy. So they do the song, right? So they've been practicing all week for this, by the way. And man's been putting double overtime shifts because he's practicing in his alternate form, K-pop form, and then he also practices at night in his big body form that also can sing. He can sing already, all right? That's not a K-pop buff. He's been singing the whole time. He was just big with it, you feel me? So then they do the festival. And my man's starting to get shaky feet. I said, no, I know it's your first performance. Don't mess this up. Don't mess it up. And then my boy, Diokwa, he came in and he said, I said, oh my God.
This shit good.
My man started rapping again. I said, oh Lord. And he started going in. And then he laid it up with the perfect CP3 lob in the Clippers' age. Showtime. He said, I'm grown, mama, I'm grown. And he passed it back. He looked back, gave him the D-Wade LeBron treatment. Passed that back. And my man said, oh, na, da, 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 na, da, 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 na. Ha! Da, da, da. I said, oh my God, you better go, boy. I was really in the show screaming like a proud black woman in church, like, you better go, boy. You better sing. You better sing. For real though, like, y'all, dog, this is the best song in anime I've ever heard. I will crown it, stamp it, F Naruto. I love Bleach. I love Bleach. Hold on, let me. Nope, it's taking it. Best anime song from you right now, all right? Is it recency bias? Absolutely. But right now, So Fly Up from Lookism takes the cake. And they sang it together. My man started hitting falsettos. And I can't feel the pain. I was like, oh my God. And then he turns down the record deal at the end because they not giving my boy Diokwa the love. My boy Diokwa had the bars, the voice to match it. My man, they started harmonizing. I can see your laugh, I can see your face, I can nothing wrong, we don't like to rub. I can see your eyes, I can see your face, I can run it down, I said, oh my God, come on, man. So yeah, man, that's basically the end of the season. It was a small sample size, right? 8 episodes. That's easy to judge, right? A small sample size. It's hard to give like a big critique. But best believe I'm finna go read the webtoon of it, all right? Y'all know me, I already read enough webtoons. I'm finna go read that today. But something I didn't even think about until they started practicing was the fact that this man does not sleep. He goes to sleep. Yeah, but as soon as he he wakes up immediately in the next body over. It's no fair, bro. He's like me having two phones, which I do. Just constantly switching out the phone on the charger. I always have one inaccessible. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in access of one. So that's the video, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if you would like to see more, because, you know, I read webtoons. I told you, Alexi, Mythic Idic Obtain, Teenage Mercenary, everything unordinary, all this other stuff. I read it, okay? If you want to see me talk about it more, I will. Matter of fact, in the comments, comment your favorite webtoon if you're really about it. I bet you I've read it. And if I haven't, I'm finna read it tonight.
Stop the cap.
The fact that that's not actually cap, bro. Take that edit back out, bro. I'm actually gonna do that. So yeah, man, that's the video. Go subscribe to my other channel, AAA Origins, for original content from me. Subscribe to this channel, AA Reviews, and Alias Anon. But out!